Okay, let's have one or two games of 5 minutes today. So my rating's not brilliant at the moment on this, but try and play a normal sort of game. Ruy Lopez maybe. D3 to avoid Marshall Gambit stuff. I don't really fancy playing against Marshall Gambit. So C3, Bishop C2, that sort of thing. So Maniac, I am Maniac. I think maybe I can allow Bishop G4 because it'll be a target. So I'm going to get Knight probing F5. Okay, protect E4. Avoid the exchange of queens, potentially. So here, do I want to try and play on the king side or the queen side? Actually, he's going to play Bishop C4 potentially. So I'm wondering B3, but then B4. If he takes though, then he's releasing some control on position. So I think I'm going to play A4. Maybe Knight takes E4 could be possible, or even just allowing. Well, now A5 here, just to dislocate these pawns. Also, Bishop C4 is not possible now after DE. Bishop C4, so that pawn moving. Okay, so maybe Rook B5 is threatened, but can I play D4 here? Sort of Adams-ish, what we saw from Adams recently. Maybe C6 and H7 will be vulnerable in this kind of position if I can recapture on E4, attacking C6 and E7. So it takes maybe E5. Not sure, a bit unclear. Let's go for it. Maybe I can play C takes D and strengthen E5. With Knight E4, maybe I can take and then takes and taking H7 and that's annoying. CD. There's Knight D4. Unless Queen D3, then Knight C2. I can take on A6 here. That's interesting. I think I might actually take on A6. Let's overlook that, so I can protecting E5 still. Right, so here if I take on C6, I'll be attacking F6. Also the bishop, but also the passed pawn is a consideration. If the bishop moves back, then okay, I can't take on F6, but maybe I can do something else like C takes D4 to strengthen E5. Okay, so maybe Queen A4 here. Not too many moves with the Queen available. Let's start speeding up soon as well. So Knight moves maybe CD. Oh, sorry, the bishop has to move first, I guess. I hope. Then CD. Oh, it moves there. In which case, maybe E takes F. Bishop C2, attacking Queen and Rook. So what about just CD here? Strengthen centre. Bishop C2, Queen C2. Still eyeing E4, but I really want to speed up, I think, here as well. So I've got the passed A pawn. I'm going to really attack this knight now. Bishop E3 or Bishop F4. I think Bishop F4, Knight D7 though. What about Bishop D2? Knight D7 again. Anything clever? I'm going to speed up as well. Okay, I think I will play Bishop E3 just to play maybe F4. So CD bishop d4. Maybe f4 with the idea of f5. I'm trying to get this pawn going as well, so attacking on both sides maybe. Also controlling c5 at the moment. Not for too long though. Please can I get bishop c5 in? Okay, f5. Just going for the attack. Oops. Shame about that pawn. So maybe e6 or f6. b6 first. There's knight f6. There's ef7. So maybe f6 first. Okay, try for f6. Try and break up king side. Okay. So maybe dangerous threat of rook g4, but I don't want to know queen b6 getting the queens off. Or do I? Rook g7's probably dangerous, and knight f5 is probably dangerous. So maybe rook g4 inviting queen b6. Well, I can get the king out now anyway, just in case I don't want to exchange the queens. Maybe e6 was good there, which he's now just stopped, of course. So I'll attack this. Maybe I can get my queen to h6. And then I'll play knight takes h5. So, clock situation's okay at the moment. The attack seems to be okay. So rook, I'll just take that. I hope. Right, kept giving my king some space, so I can play king h2. Maybe e6 if the king was on h2, e6. Knight takes, rook takes, f7, king g7, knight h5 check, that sort of thing. Might be possible. So for the moment, maybe rook h8 is an immediate threat actually after queen e3. Check, and then if king moves, then queen g7 made. Knight h7 though. Anyway, that's I have to get back to e3 now. So that's a good threat to have. Queen e3, I'm going to do rook h8. Yeah, I haven't been playing that much 5-minute this week. I don't know. I'm on a bit of an IT course anyway at the moment. So okay, stopping. I don't want my back row to be too weak. Stopping queen e3, so I'll just do this for a moment. This has got queen f2, it's going to extinguish my attack, and I'll play rook h4, try and win b4. Maybe knight f5 here actually. Okay, so he's forcing this ending. Let's go for it then. That's not a particularly good ending actually. Oh dear. I've got a clock advantage, maybe I can use that. Oh dear, there's rook g2. Oh no. Rook g2 and knight f4, which he missed. Thankfully. Well, there's knight f4 is dangerous anyway. I was getting knight e4, nope. Not getting anything. This is what happens when you play against IMs. It's not so easy. Is check at all useful? I'll play a check and rook b7. Is that annoying if nothing else? Maybe knight e3 to g4. Knight d2 somewhere. Okay, I'll pick up this pawn. So we've got, I've got no advantage whatsoever now. So maybe h4. I have no idea what to do now. Let's see. Can I probe f7 at the very least? So f7 is being probed. But okay, king g3 here. Okay. I'll just keep the pressure on, if it can be considered as pressure. Knight e4, maybe knight d6 is a threat. Maybe knight e8 of rook f6. Okay, something interesting. Not quite. Okay, what about knight e8 here? Just have to try and win on time, I guess. He's playing f4. Whoops, I'm going to get mated. Oh, he's left the rook on. Oh, that's fortunate. Yeah. Who is this guy? Oh, God. Iceland, I am. Just Iceland. Okay, yeah. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Bit of a wild game. Thanks very much.